10 minutes ago. Family announces sad news about 54-year-old actor Brendan Fraser / rest in peace. Hope keep watching for more details. Hi guys, what's up? My name is Alana. Welcome back to my channel. Like this video and enjoy this video. Don't miss the main topic of this video, so let's start the latest update. In the Hollywood gizzard world, few stories are as captivating as that of Brendan Fraser, who burst onto the scene in the early 1990s and immediately won over audiences with his charm, wit, and undeniable talent. However, his journey through the Thomas landscape of chess took an unexpected turn, which resulted in a protracted absence from the spotlight. In 1991's Dogfight, Brendan Fraser played the seaman. Little did anybody realize that this unassuming beginning would pave the way for the rise of a Hollywood prop with parts in classic films like The Mummy and its sequel. The Mummy is back yet. It was his betrayal of the lovable jungle dweller in George in the Jungle that propelled Fraser into super popularity. Fraser rose fast through the ranks of the reigns of S performers. As a leading man in Hollywood during the 1990s and the early 2000s, Brendan Fraser was not only one of the most in-demand performers, but also one of the highest paid, earning multiple million-dollar paychecks for films like Bejeweled, The Mummy Returns, and The Mummy: Tomb of the Dragon. The movie's spot of his success earned an impressive $74.40. Brendan Fraser's abrupt withdrawal from the public eye during this touring career had fans in the Business Insider's perplexed. Speculations and rumors were in full swing, with many wondering why a guy at the top of his career would abruptly step away from the industry. Years went by with no official explanation until 2018, when Brendan Fraser revealed the painful truth behind his absence. He revealed that he had been the victim of sexual assaults by Philip Burke, the former president of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, during a FEPA event in 2003. The trauma from this experience and his subsequent spiral into depression and self-blame caused him to share his emotional journey, stating, "I became depressed, I was blaming myself, and I was miserable this time." When the story eventually leaked, the HFPA rejected the charges, and the reality remained shrouded in mystery. Fraser ultimately decided to remain silent because he did not want his life and career to be defined by this dramatic episode. The dark period in Fraser's life coincided with the breakdown of his marriage to the actress Etan Smith and the death of his mother from cancer. The actor was at a crossroads, battling emotional upheaval and financial problems. Looking for solitude and a break from the harsh glare of Hollywood, the haunting recollections of the past, Brendan Fraser retreated to a tranquil existence on his new horse farm and informed me. This pastor retreated to Miss Searing Landscapes farmhouse for a haven of peace and serenity away from the bustle of Hollywood, in order to reaffirm his connection to his family and his quest for self-discovery. Griffin, his kid who is autistic, discovered a remarkable bond with Pecos, a horse. Fraser decided to bring the horse home from Texas Rising in order to protect Pecos from being bullied by other horses. Little did Fraser know that this choice would result in a profound bond between Griffin and the horse. For the former, life was far different from the glitz and glamour of the red carpet, as he delighted in the changing seasons, the sound of the forest's rustling leaves, and the comforting aroma of burning wood. In many respects, Fraser's personal road of redemption is reflected in the story of Charlie, an English professor who is reclusive, morbidly obese, and teaching his college students remotely. As Charlie loses contact with his weird daughter, he simplifies courage in the face of hardship. Fraser made a remarkable comeback to the profession that had previously rejected him with his portrayal of the role, earning him not only his first Oscar nomination, but also the Best Acting prize. The role served as both a turning point in Brendan Fraser's career and a potent allegory for his own life. It was a story about overcoming personal demons, embracing vulnerability, and fighting hope in the midst of darkness. I miss the applause, and ask Kay's debut performance in The Whale, which was a pivotal moment in Brendan Fraser's career. The changes in Brendan Fraser's personal life were as profound. However, during the 79th Venice Film Festival in September 2022, the couple made a rare public appearance hand in hand, signaling the depth of their affections for each other, while the exact timeline of their relationship is unknown. Fraser had long been private about his relationships, but one woman had quietly entered his life and become his anchor. Their love story remains rooted in secrecy, leaving fans intrigued by the woman who had captured Fraser's heart. When we were basking in the glory of Oscar nominations and newfound love, along with it came the worrying health issues of Brendan Fraser in March 2020. The world watched with worry as Brendan struggled to find happiness after enduring life trials. The actor publicly acknowledged her role in his life, stating that without the love of the Clarion Call, that is my girl Janine, I wouldn't be able to do any of this. To maintain his health and fight his hepatitis, Brendan Fraser turned to the traditional Chinese medicine practice of Tai. Brendan Fraser underwent a course of interferon treatment. Interferon is a sort of drug used to treat viral infections, including hepatitis, but it also has its own set of difficulties and adverse effects. The treatment has shown very little promise in controlling his disease. The actor, known for his resilience in both his on-screen and off-screen life, faced his news with courage and determination. In May 2023, Brendan Fraser underwent a life-saving liver transplant at the Royal Cleveland Clinic. This procedure offered the actor a new lease on life. Tragically, Fraser's health battle took a darker turn when he received the devastating news of diagnosis of liver cancer. Brendan Fraser's transplant was a turning point in his fight for health, and his family and friends rallied around him with encouragement and well wishes. Despite his ongoing health issues, Brendan Fraser was determined to continue living life to the fullest until tragedy struck on August 6, 2023, at a family dinner party. When Brendan had a stroke while giving a heartfelt toast, he was quickly taken to the Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, where doctors battled to save his life. However, Brendan's battle was far from over as he suffered 3 more strokes, leaving him speechless and paralyzed on the right side of his body. It was a difficult time for Brendan and his loved ones, but his unbreakable spirit shone through even in the darkest moments. Brendan Fraser, known as the Optimist, used social media to share his journey with his followers and supporters. He wrote about feeling stronger and bigger than ever before, and his words served as an inspiration to many who followed his story, showing that the human spirit can triumph over even the most difficult of obstacles. Tragically, on October 6, 2023, Brendan Fraser lost his fight with liver disease at the age of 54. His passing was recorded on his passcode. Thanks for watching my video.